And that's right. Our very own Lady Liberty came to America as a Muslim woman seeking safe harbor. Our mother of exiles who welcomes immigrants to this land of opportunity is herself an immigrant who was welcomed to America when another country didn't want her. And they fought for her, and she became one of us. Now, one of the ways they had to fight for her was they had to raise money to build the pedestal upon which she stands. And one of the ways they raised money is one of the ways that we still raise money on Delmarva here today. They had an art show, and they asked poets and writers like Mark Twain and Walt Whitman to donate their work so that they could be auctioned off. And it was for this one particular art show in 1883 that a sonnet entitled "The New Colossus" was written by an American poet and refugee advocate named Emma Lazaruz, who herself was the descendant of Jewish immigrants. Now, I think it's worth noting here that at first, Emma Lazaruz didn't want to do this. She didn't think that she could compose a poem on cue like that or whip something up that was made to order. But it was a writer friend of hers named Constance Carey, a one-time resident of Baltimore. And Baltimore, by the way, also wanted the Statue of Liberty to stand in its harbor. And Baltimore has also declared itself a sanctuary city.
Yay!
But it was Constance Carey who convinced Emma Lazaruz that this poem would be of great significance to every immigrant that sails into New York Harbor. And isn't that what happened for every poor immigrant, for every tired refugee, for every scared and huddled family who comes to this land and yearns to breathe free, for every American citizen and those who want to be one? This poem is most definitely significant. Now, a year after Lady Liberty landed in America and settled here, Emma Lazaruz died of cancer at the age of 38, and she died without fanfare, and she died without any recognition, and she died without even the mention of the new Colossus in her obituary. But in 1903, thanks to people who cared about her, her poem was engraved in bronze, and it was mounted on the Statue of Liberty, where we can also see it today. So if you think about it, not only does the Statue of Liberty represent the land of the free and the home of the brave to every immigrant and refugee, as well as every American who's returning home from a foreign land, but she is a colossal example of what Americans can do when they put their differences aside and they stand together to fight for what's important.
Yay!
So even though the Statue of Liberty did not start out as a beacon of immigration, lighting the way for hope and opportunity that's available here in America, there is no denying that that is absolutely what she has come to mean over the last 134 years. Because this poem, written to commemorate her, written to inaugurate her, this poem that was etched in bronze where everyone can see, this poem that was written to raise money so they could keep her in New York Harbor where she belongs, this poem absolutely celebrates what it means to be a melting pot. And this poem is The New Colossus.
The New Colossus!
The New Colossus. Not like the brazen giant of Greek fame with conquering limbs astride from land to land. Here, at our sea-washed sunset gate shall stand.
Stand!
A mighty woman, a mighty
woman!
Whose torch is the imprisoned lightning, and her name, Mother of Exiles.
Mother of Exiles!
From her beacon hand glows worldwide welcome.
Welcome!
Her mild eyes command the air bridge harbor, the twin cities frame. Keep, ancient land, your storied pomp, cries she with silent lips.
Cries she with silent lips.
Give me your poor, your tired, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shores. Send these, the homeless tempest-tossed, to me, to us. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. We lift our lamps beside the golden door. Thank you guys, peace.